Mic check. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on the cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountaintop and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name. I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples who only called them. There was Master Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone. How he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name. I am saved by his grace. By his grace.
How you all doing? Do you have a nice day? I'm not spending this next time not playing. No, alright. Let's close that window and we shall. There's gotta be a record of you someplace. Gotta be on somebody's books. The lowdown picture of your face, your injured looks, secret and profane, pleasure and the pain. Somewhere your fingerprints remain concrete, and it's your face I'm looking for on every street. Lady killer, regulation tattoos, silver spurs on his heels. Says, what can I tell you as I'm standing next to you? She threw herself under my wheels, and it's a dangerous road and a hazardous load. The fireworks of liberty explode in the heat, but it's your face I'm looking for on every street. Free chord symphony crashes into space. The moon is hanging upside down. I don't know why it is I'm still on this case. Oh, it's a ravenous town, and still you refuse to be traced. Seems to me such a waste. And every single victory has a taste that's bittersweet, but it's your face I'm looking for on every street. This bit starting it out. Ding, ding.
twice. That's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? So bless your soul. You really think you're in control? I think you're crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Possibly. Ouch. Eh? The world was on fire. The world was on fire. No one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed I'd love somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. I never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna with you. The world was on fire. No one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna with you. Let's play one forgot then. Listen for sun in the morning. I'm gonna chase you out of earth. I'm put putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. I said I'm putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth and sending him to space to find another race. I said I'm sending him to space to find another race. Satan is an evilest man, but jokes it on I man. When I check him my lasting hand, but him slip a gun with him and I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase the devil out of earth. Putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I said I move ya with your gun. They left you in the bomb. I said now move ya with your gun. They left you in the bomb. I'm sending him to space to find another race. Sending him to space to find another race. And my feet drop his fork and run and can stand up to Jesus the Son. And my feet left you with this bomb. I said big up with this bomb. I am putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. Putting on a shirt. Chase the devil from earth. I said now move ya with your gun. We left you in the bomb. I said move ya with your gun. We left you in the bomb. Thank you, Father. Scamper, scamper, scamper. Wait, I'm not even got it back on the wall. Oh, it's my little puppy. Is he my little boy? Is he my little boy who smells nice because you went in the bath 2 days ago? Yeah, you smell lovely, don't you? Yes, mister. He's got matted back of his ears, just a bit of it matted. And I've only just noticed, I thought it was his ears. And it's really annoying me. I really want to get it out. I'm going to have to YouTube it. How do you unmat a dog's ears? I thought that was his ears. I didn't cut it in case it is his ears. It terrifies me. My eyes are old! Do you want a treat? Oh, rubber dubber dubber dub. He does want a treat. He wants a treat. He wants some bacon. You want bacon, Molly? You want a Twizzler? You want a Twizzler? We sent Twizzlers. We sent Twizzlers. Twizzlers. You want one of them? Oh, bacon. Putting on a shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. Move ya with your gun. Mr. Me left you with the bomb. Move ya with your gun. Good night, Alberti. See you in the morning, where are you? Oh, you're up here. Hello, sweetness. Night, night. Hey, getting nasty. When you put your blanket on. Night, night, Albie. See you in the morning. Meow, meow. What do you think you're doing, doggy? You want cuddles? You want more cuddles? Look at your face. You smell of curry. Why do you smell of curry? Oh, it's that bacon thing I just give you. Look. You smell like curry. It smells like curry powder. Yes, mister. Yes, mister, with the floppy ears. Hey there, little doggy with the big ears. Yes, hello. Oh, you're so gorgeous. You are. You're so gorgeous.
Is he beautiful? Yes. Right, that's it. That's cool. Get off. You want a treat. Stop it. No. Stop bullying me. Yes. Little bugger. Stop it. I mean it. I'll put you on the floor. You don't stop it. Right, behave. There. Yeah, behave. Dad is being serious. Got me serious look on, look. Yeah, go and lay down. Right, G2G. No. No more, Matt Marley. Right, 22 hours a day is Marlow. 2 hours a day is God. Right, you got it? This is for God. Yeah, don't you look at me like that. I know dog the other way around is God, but you're not getting... Stop it. Will you stop it, Marlow? You needy little pup. He's literally clinging on to me. You do. Oh. Look at you. Right, enough. Enough. You know what time it is. He knows what time it is. Oh, that's so cute. Right, stop. As cute as you are and as good looking as you are, serious voice, look, we're stopping. Yes, you're gorgeous, but we gotta stop. No, it's stream time. What are you doing? It's never been like this before. Wow, oh my gosh, he's laid in my arms like a baby now. Yeah. Will you just go? Hey. Get off. You hear me? It's time. We're going to go do some God's work. Get off. Right. That was cute. You just go. You could have done that on my birthday. That'd have been nice. He was literally clinging round my neck. That was that cute. Right, okay. Copy. Pastebook. Copy, paste. 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 Wait for the picture to come up. There's the picture. Post. Twitter. Tweet. Paste. Tweet. Back to the Facebook. Share to the group, and then we're good to come over and say hello to you all. I hope you had a nice day. I hope that God brought you some smiles and laughter. If you didn't, I'm going to on his behalf. Okay, he's a bit busy. There we go. Right, Saturday Night Live, there we go. Skulls, everything's good to go. Good evening. Every night we look at the human skeletons. Tonight is no different. Once you can recognise these two templates, you can apply it to human skulls. Look, Bink. You see the common familiarities in that. There we go. Back to the other one. Nope, the other way. Sorry. Yeah. Men have further apart eyes, and the higher up looks, a visual difference. The man has a bigger face. Look at the difference. Wide eyes. Big nose, big teeth, a wide dental arch to match the wide eyes, and a square jaw to match the other two. A woman has rounded, close-set eyes, smaller nose, smaller teeth, narrow dental arch because of the narrow jaw and the narrow eyes. The widest part on a woman's head is in the hairline. The widest part on a man's head is across the middle, right there at the cheekbones. In general, the male's looks like a block, a square, or a rectangle. Sometimes we call it a bowling ball or a cannonball, and the woman's looks like an upside down egg, doesn't it? Got it? And that's what we're going to be looking at. Excess of copyrighted material may under certain circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news point, teaching and research without need for formal payment to the copyright holder. To the naughty older boys and girls, let's come back to class, and we stopped right there on Alba Baptista. I don't know if we finished him, did we? Did we finish him? Open your back, fat Peter. Downloads. Alba Baptista, are you there? No. But you shouldn't be there, Mendez. I've done that one. Delete. Is that Alba Baptista? Maybe that is Alba Baptista. No. No. I don't think we did him. Right, so I must have chosen that for a face. will come over and say hello to you all. How are you all doing? Who was first in? It was Luke from Croatia. Kyle Shinobi came second. Ooh, in a boot in Canada. Anna Souza came third. Bom dia. Juice. Dutch girls, you are beautiful. Welcome. Cameron Stahl. Welcome to the show. Andrew, oh, you said hello. I didn't see that. Sorry, Andrew. I wasn't paying attention. I was singing. Trini Alpha. Welcome to the show. Grace Van Wormer in New York. In New York. Welcome to all of you. Hope you had a nice day on non-spinning stationary flat plane. Let's have a look at Alba Baptista, who has got a neck as long as Chris Hemsworth, or whoever that Chris Evans, sorry. Look at Chris Evans' sloppy face. Everything's just too tight together. Everything's too small. The ears, the pink lips, the close set eyes, it's all too small. But when I go over here, I've got this huge face. How is that possible when this is meant to be the muscly man? Well, it's possible because they're flipped, inverted, secretly, and I say the word secretly sex changed. Anybody who's open about it, this does not bother me in the slightest. Well, it does slightly, but it doesn't bother me like this does. If you've gone and done that to yourself, your body, if it makes you happy, voila, off you go, wait till you meet God. It's not a judgment, it's just a fact. I know he's not going to be at all impressed with you changing what he created perfectly in the beginning of your life. That being said, these people did not choose to be like this, which I find hideous, heinous. Thing to do to children, to grow them up as the wrong gender and then force them to be superstars, because that's what it seems to be, right? And the higher up you get, the worse it gets for you, apparently. I've got no idea. I don't know how all that Satanist crap works. They tell me that many lies, you can't believe anything they say, but they will mix the truth right in with their lies, hoping that you'll shun it as another lie and doubt yourself. You see, I've never had another doubt since I realised water's level. I've never had a second doubt. Oh, I tell a lie. I had a bit of a heart in the throat moment when I saw a concave map for the first time, and I thought, oh my gosh. And then I sat and thought about people being upside down inside the ball and not being squashed. How are they sticking on the inside of a ball? It's worse than sticking on the outside of a ball that's spinning. But it's that unequivocal, easy for you to say, unequivocal gut instinct that people have. That once it's there, it cannot be changed. It cannot be changed. Get on your bed. It cannot be changed once you understand the truth. Cannot be undone. Realised I wasn't spinning, couldn't undo it. Then I realised water's level, can't undo it. Then I realised heaven's above my head, not space. You can't undo it. There were so many factors that changed the realm, because I live inside some type of realm, daily. For the last 12 years, it's changed daily as new truths are exposed. Oh my gosh, look at the state of them two. Who's that? Oh my god, look at the size of his head. Giant shoulders, flat chested, and then you got Hercules behind him, look. I was hoping that was a penis. That's what I was hoping, but it's not. It's just a crinkle in the dress. Taught to kick his knee forward, look. Unless that is his penis, that'd be scary, wouldn't it? We'll go back a couple. I don't know who that is. But it's not Chris Evans. Anytime today, Scroogle. There we go. So it's Chris Evans' boyfriend or whatever. Oh, okay. This one was dating Lucy Pinder for a while, wasn't it? That's what told me Lucy Pinder was a bloke. I just couldn't believe it. I just like, no, can't be. I've jacked off to that one. Yeah. Well, we've all got it wrong. 1, 2. Stair fail. It's quite a nice one as well. Knees together. Go on then, we'll take it. 3. We could take it. That's dodgy as. Look at the state of that. Size of that foot. Let's go back. And it was neck o'clock. Yes, I know. Is that the dude that couldn't get in a taxi? It looks like the dude that couldn't get in a taxi. I'm a whapper. Yeah, you're a chicken whapper. There's one. That's Scarlett Johansson. That's not him, is it? Balls. I wonder if that other one was Scarlett Johansson as well then. I've got a feeling it was. Oh no, it does say Alba Baptista. No, right, isn't. That's Scarlett Johansson for sure. Yeah, it's definitely Scarlett Johansson, another dude. That's not even Chris Hemsworth. It's the wrong couple. Divvy. How many of them did I take? Did I take 2 of them? I think I did. It's a good job I spotted it. 1 second. No, that is him, that's alright. And that is him, that's alright. And the stairs was him. I just need 1 more. Holy moly, look at that big ginger honey monster there. Who's that? Holy moly, look at the size of that fella there. He's a big one and he's strapping, that lad. Is he the one from Game of Thrones? Sweet babe Jesus. Mother of wide cheekbones. Look at the state of that compared to this. With the rounded eye sockets. Not over here though. Great big plates of rectangle square lines. Is that his neck? I was going to say, no wonder he covered it up. Look at the size of it. That's a beast, isn't it, that is? Joe Jonas. 2 first names. Let's go back. Let's go back in. Look at the shoulders on that thing there. Look at that breadth. Oof. He's a big fella, isn't he? He's a strapping young lad. Oh, hello, sailor. Yeah. Got a triangle right in that picture. Perfect, wasn't it, eh? We're done. Let's go back, get his face. I've got 4 gates. That'll do him. Albert Baptista. Fails forensics. It's a dude in disguise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. And we've done this bald bitch already. Why is he coming up again? Get off my screen. Get off. There we go. Forrest Whitaker. Did I not do Forrest Whitaker? I've got repeats popping up here, I'm sure. Where's Forrest Whitaker? Oh, maybe I didn't. I thought I did do it. Right, let's get Forrest Whitaker's gates and plough through him. Look at the state of that thing there. It looks like someone's sewed together some pipe cleaners and then wrapped it in clothes. Yeah, flamingo foot. I don't know how many gates in we are, but that's a lovely mince right there, Forrest. And so was that other one. Where is it? Well, we'll take that one because I like that one as well, and I like that one as well, Forrest. Look at the state of that broken leg. Can I get a hee hee? He's doing the old Michael Jackson dance. What's that? Oh, it's a female Bigfoot with big titties. It looks just like the female Bigfoot. Look at that chicken nom nom. Look at that hip riding up beyond the jumper, look, beyond the jacket. Look at that hip bone. Is that another one there? It is in line. And is that you there in the background? It is right there. Mincing, mincing, mincing. Houston, psht, we have a problem. I think that's it. I think we've got him, haven't we? Yeah. I can't believe Forrest Whitaker's not on the list. Is that you there on the left? No. Every Forrest Whitaker movie. That looks like LL Cool J. Or Ving Rhames. I'd say it was Ving Rhames. It might be him, I don't know. Forrest Whitaker. Famous for that movie that Jim Carrey portrays in the shower when he realised that Einhorn is Finkel and Finkel is Einhorn, otherwise known as The Crying Game. I remember watching it once when I was a child. And yeah, again, it's subliminal brainwashing, normalising it all on people. State of that. Oh my gosh, look at that diamond there. Right, we're done. Forrest Whitaker fails forensics. There we go. 1, 2. Save the image. Save the image. I don't know if I need that one. I think we've got better ones than that before this one. Yeah, I don't want the female Bigfoot. That is so uncanny. It looks so much like that same image on the riverbed. That's a gorgeous flamingo from Full Mints. Don't come much clearer than that, look. The shallow shoulder tilt, the hip twist, the broken leg. Perfect. She's still got boobs, look. Her boobs have grown back. Forrest Whitaker, I think that's it. Or was there another one? I like that one as well. Where is it? Right there. I like that one. Look at this thing on the left. You'd think it was hungry, wouldn't you? Needs a burger or something. It's this one. He's not much better. Look at them straight legs. Look at the difference on this. Straight legs. Straight legs. Uh-oh. Houston. We have a problem. Forrest Whitaker, I need your face. Do I like that picture? Nope, too small. That's a close set of eyes, isn't it? High set ears, look. It reminds me of Ainsley Harriott quite a lot. It really does. Chubby little woman's face. Let's get rid of walking. I should get better face shots. Can you make PSG soccers? I don't know what that means. Wow, he looks like Denzel Washington on the bottom half there. He really does. Strange how they look alike. I'm seeing Martin Lawrence with a nog eye. Do you know what? I quite like that one, really. Look at that vertical forehead. Look how flat and vertical that forehead is. The tiny female dental arch. Do you know what? I might take that one. Oh, I like that one as well. I'm taking that one. Save image. It's a little bit big, but I don't care. It's a nice picture. Forrest Whitaker. That's 3x6s. 666 father. Thanks for playing CSI with me next. Ellison. I've done Larry Ellison next. Oh, I've got a load of repeats come up. Nick Swardson. There we go. I think that's where I stopped, you know. Right. There's no gates. We've done this one, I'm sure I have. Nick Swardson, walking. What do you mean? Oh. There we go. Nick Swardson there. Knees apart. Knees are again no good. That one's better. That one's better. That one's alright, and that one's alright. I swear have we done this one? Like I've seen these pictures already. I haven't done the meme though. I wonder if he's in the back file. Am I just having deja vu? We'll take that one and that one. I swear I've already done this one. There's a nice one as well. Look at how ski. Look at the size of them pants. Save images. Oh, not open image. Save image. 1, 2. 3. I like that one. The tiny little akimbo arm as well. I like that one as well. From Flamingo, full mints. Nice. I've done that one. Another Flamingo. There weren't any really good full minces there. Doesn't matter. Right, I got the gates. I just want a face. That'll do, won't it? It's a bit big. That's closer to a 50. I like that one as well. Where is it? That one. That's pretty close. We'll take that one. Save image. There we go. Paris Saint-Germain. What? Name the players you want me to do. Paris Saint-Germain, PSG soccer. Right, now I understand. Paris, which players? Matilda Price. Images. Oh, Matilda's a boy. Final answer. Sweet baby Jesus, that's a big face. Is that his body? Oh, his old shoulders. He's definitely. Oh, look at that clavicle. Sweet jumping jelly beans. He looks like Rihanna there. Under my umbrella doing the chalice. They always do this Holy Grail pose. Matilda Price. I've never heard of him. I quite like that as your 50-50. It's a bit big though. Let's have a look. See if we can. I like that one as well. Still a bit big. Do you know what? I think we'll just go with that one there. Even if it's a bit big. Right, let's what is he? Is he a cyclist? I just saw he looks like a cyclist. Look at the shoulders on that beast. Matilda Price. He is a cyclist. Is he really? I'm out of pictures. This ain't happening. He ain't got no pictures walking. Let's see if we can find one. Nope. We're leaving. See you later. Next. Zoe Wanamaker. I do believe this one's in the back file. Copy. Zelensky. Done that one. Paste. Searching. Whilst it searches for Zoe Wanamaker, I'll show you the pictures. Dude. Massive cheekbones. Weird looking dude as well, right? Very weird looking dude. The jaw's still massive, even though it's feminised. The nose has been absolutely mashed together. Honestly, it looks like someone's turned it into a spud lumper, isn't it? Spud matcher. Very strange looking person. Big triangle, right? Draw a triangle, look. And look how it fills the face. The eyes are high up, look, with a short forehead, which is what I expect to see. Right here, the face and eyes are high up, look, with a short forehead, not low down with a big flat forehead. Just like that. Back file, Zoe Wanamaker. Yeah, there it is, wasting my life. Next. Ashley Lauren. I don't know if that says Lauren. Lauren. Is that meant to be Ashley Lauren? There we go. Ashley Lauren. Images. He's got a big face, hasn't he? Is that him? Rotten Tomatoes. There's two of them. Broadway. Bridget Hilliard. Grown Ups. Water Park. This is us. Singer. I've got no idea which one you wanted. You didn't state. So I've got two to choose from. I've got this one. An actor. That's definitely a dude. Massive teeth, far apart eyes, short sloping forehead. And then I've got the other one with a massive face. Holy moly. Well, I don't know. It didn't tell me which one. Let's have a look. Moulin Rouge. Ashley Lauren. I'm just going to put actor in. Dink. Look at the size of that satellite dish face. It's absolutely huge. Stretch Armstrong face. Cheekbones. I don't even know what to say about that face. It's so big. That is literally cannonball head, right? Bowling ball skull all day long, and that's it. Because yeah, we're done. Well, I don't know who you wanted, but that was I'm not even going to type walking in. It's not worth it. Louis Borges, fashion model. No pictures, no write up. 250,000 followers on Instagram though. Yeah, it's not happening either. Look. Eduardo Beauty Library. I don't know. There's two of them. It's showing that one. It's showing that one. I'm assuming it's the model. I don't know. Georgie Louis Borges. It's not that one. George. I've done it again. That one. I'm sure it's not that one, is it? Louis Borges. Model. Get on your bed, Marlo. I mean it. Go on. I'm not getting up. No. You get pampered. Get on your bed. On your bed. Right, we're going after this one. Getty Images says it's a girl. There you go. Let's have a look at your face. Oh, that's a kissable mouth. Deep philtrum. Tiny ears. Not much width to the face. Where's your cheekbones at? It's a woman. It's a very beautiful Portuguese woman. Or she would have been. She would have been. She's not no more. She looks like a dude with pink lips, look. Never, ever, 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 ever underestimate pink lips on a man. I've got a shoulder tilt that shouldn't be there, look, and I've got a hip twist. Can you see that black line diagonal down, look? Diagonal down from the right, diagonal down from the left. What's that picture? Again. I'm still seeing a woman. At the Copacabana. And then we're out of pictures again. Unbelievable. Let's put walking in there and see what happens. Why is it showing me this one? Model walks runway. See, now that one is a dude. No shadow of a doubt, that one is a dude. Look at the size of that foot. There. It's not just the length of the foot. Look at the width of the foot. It's a big foot. And then this one. Yeah. That foot and knees going outwards. Very slightly, but it is. Remember, the taut runway models are taught to walk like men and taught to walk like women. Yeah, it's not happening. There's no pictures. Yeah, there's nothing. I've got a couple of runway shots. It's no good. This is why I want paparazzi. I'll put street in there and see what happens. See if we can get a paparazzi shot of him. There's nothing. Absolutely no. Oh no, there's one. Game over. Right there. Now, if you doubted what I just said about the gates, I want you to look at the queue line of this model. I want you to see how big those hips are. Look at the spread of this jumper here. The shoulder tilts there. But look at the queue line, how the leg comes into the knee and then goes almost down vertically. Look, there's a very sharp turn in the knee. But not here, look. Both of those legs are perfectly straight. That's game over right there. I've got one gate. But that is what I was looking for. The true gait of this model when she's not paying attention to the way she's walking. And that's it, one gate. I do like it though. You know what, I'll take it. Save image, and I just need a face and we're out of here. Where am I? Face. There's another one there. Look at the state of that. Wide a deep top lip. Look at that philtrum. The Cupid's bow with pink lips, but look at the size of that philtrum. Let's come back. Again with this one, look at the length. Ow! Bless me, sneezing on us. Look at the length of this top lip. Look how long that is. Because women have really, really buck teeth. It's not the person we're looking for though. It's this one. I want a 50-50 on that mug. It's too small. That one's better. We'll take that one. Save image. It's only got one gate, but there you go. Can't do out about it. Next. Limin Yamal. Ralph Moeller. Have we done Ralph Moeller? Limin Yamal. Right, where are we? Ralph Moeller, actor. Let me just have a quick look in the back file, see if he's already there. He might be. The name's ringing a bell. I don't know why. Unless I'm thinking of someone else. Ralph Moeller, images. Wait, is that Schwarzenegger? She's a big girl, isn't she, Ralph? Oh my gosh, she is a big girl. What is she, 7'2"? She's a right lurch. And that's what you can do with a woman when you cut her breast off. Make her look like a man. Of course, all major bodybuilders are women. They are not men. Look at the titties on this thing here. These are women. So the cows come home, and there she is, hailing Satan. I do like broccoli though, I've got to admit. Hailing Satan, Gladiator, Universal Soldier, and the Scorpion King. This person was in all these movies, was she really? I mean, why would you be doing that right there? Why would you be showing me the rabbit horns? Unless you're happy with the life you've got, or you're being forced to do it. Yeah. It's a 50-50. Is that the... No, I thought that was the arm wrestling person. 7'2", this is a tall bitch. It's freaky, innit? If they'd left her that size, but left her as a woman, it'd be freaky, wouldn't it? Seeing a woman that big. Absolute weirdos. Right, I see a woman with V-shaped calves. How do I know? Because she's got V-shaped calves. They call him Boris the Bullet Dodger. Why did they call him that, Tony? Because he dodges bullets, Avi. She's a big bitch, I'll give you that though. She's 7'2". But absolutely no bone structure, look. A big pair of boobs. The short upper arms. I know they look big. She's 7 foot tall. But it's game over right there. It's game over. It doesn't matter, right, how big they make these women. It doesn't matter how many testosterone injections they have or drinks they have. It doesn't matter, right? This is what proves all these idiots wrong about in utero nonsense. That a baby's being born inside the mother like this. Say it's a boy, and they inject the baby. We're talking about an unborn fetus, which is no bigger than a fingernail. Something so fragile. You're going to overdose it with the wrong hormones. Its skeleton will remain male, but the outside turns into a girl. Absolute wishy-washy, faggy nonsense, straight out the Masonic graveyards. I'm telling you now, can't be done. You cannot change God's original design. It is what it is. You can aesthetically change it on the outside, which is what they've done. They've cut her breasts off, for starters. First thing they do, cut the breasts off. Then they pump her full of steroids and testosterone to give her muscles. Then they give her human growth hormones to grow the skeleton. If you could do all of that, why are you doing all of that if you can do it in utero and change that person forever with a quick shot of chemicals inside the mother's womb? I'll tell you why. Because it's bullshit. You can't touch it. That's God's playground. The mother's womb is God's playground. It's not the devil's. The devil might want to do it in the womb, but he can't. He put doors and bars in the way. But this is what's possible with a woman. To grow up to 7 foot tall minimum. Well, not minimum. They go up to 8 foot tall, the women, right? 8.5, I think I've seen. They make them this big, pump them full of steroids and testosterone. But in an instant, right, all of these muscles and everything else, they go out the window the minute you see them walking. As you can see, this is a little boy in a dress. That's an older boy in a dress. And this is a full-grown 7 foot tall woman. That's a tall boy as well, isn't it? Full-grown 7 foot tall woman in disguise, given away by the way she walks. Look, knee and foot looking outwards. Knee and feet on both of these looking at 6 o'clock. Not this one though. Given away by the way she walks. It's that simple. I don't care how big you make them. And you can make them as big as you like. The minute I see them walking, it's game over. Look how close together that face is. It looks like he's had his head trapped in the bus driver's door. Bus driver, could you open the doors, please? It looks like he's had his head squashed in the bus driver's doors. And again, we're at the Bruce Lee School of High Short Wasters. Look at what, just fellas. Do you really wear your trousers that high up your body? You don't, because look how short the body becomes when you wear your trousers that high. The only people that do that are women. They have a shorter body. This is the whole womb area, which is what you're seeing there. It's not male. That is not male. If this was male, that waistline there would be here, just above the groin. That's where it should be. But what you've got is a 7 foot tall woman with the biggest chicken nom nom I've seen in yonks, flailing around. It's game over. I will know thee by thy gates. Game over. Ralph Moeller. He's not going to be in the back file. I think I might remember doing this one, don't you? Yeah, he's not there. Right, let's take Ralph's first gate. Has he got any more? Has she got any more, should I say? Look at this. All of them are women. They're all women. I think normal blokes can go up to a certain division
And then when it gets to this world-class standard, they're not allowed nowhere near it. They get blocked out of it. So let's just say the old bodybuilding championships locally, you could attend the locals. You might even win a local, but you will not get to the finals. They don't allow you to get close to them. You might give the game away. A real big man with a long body. That was Sylvester Stallone, wasn't it? No, I thought I saw Sylvester Stallone. Right, Gates. I still can't find any others. Let's go back a pic because that's no good to me. There's something very wrong with this picture right here. That body and that head. Doesn't look like it fits that body. Head. She is an absolute beast. Look at the size of her. But again, this is cheating, right? You do understand this. This is not what real women should be like. Even in nature, you might get a tall woman, but she's not going to look like that, is she? Right, now I'm really confused. If she's 7 foot tall, how tall is he? Oh, he's fucking massive! That's a big one! Oh, that's a big one! Holy fucking moly, that is a big fella. You know what? I was looking at a picture and I was thinking, he's 7 foot tall. How's that? Look at the size of that fucker. He's a big fella, isn't he? Holy shit. Excuse my language. Lindsay K. Hayward. I'll tell you what, Lindsay. You're going straight on the list, baby. That is a fucking honey monster. Holy moly. Well, this is 3 shades of blokes then, isn't it? 3 shades of men. Look at the size of them feet. How big do you think his feet are? If they're size 10, then they must be what? 20s? That is the biggest mofo I have. Holy fucking moly. Holy look at those shoulders. No chance. You know what? Before I would have looked like that, and I'd have been like, oh my gosh, that I want to marry it. I want that to take me home. I want to take me home and fly me over the rafters. Marry me, carry me over the rafters. That thing is a beast of a man, isn't it? I would have seen a woman before, I would, but right now, the shoulders outweigh those hips by miles. Then you got these ski whiff tits. They're going off left and right like Cookie Monster's eyes, aren't they, the boobs? Lindsay K. Howard. Well, you're definitely getting investigated, Lindsay. We will come back to you on the next investigation. You have ruffled my feathers, Lindsay. You are a beast, Lindsay. Do you know what I was thinking? It's photoshopped. So if he's 7'2", this one must be what, 7'4"? Hello, Annabelle Vinneman! Hello, Annabelle. How you doing? Well, all of the said celebrities are inverted. They are. Stop it, Marley. They're all inverted, and a picture like that is just... Well, it's worth gold. It's worth its weight in gold, isn't it? Right, I don't think I'm going to find any more pictures of Ralph Moeller. I want to get this one. I really do. I want to get this one. Let's come back 1 second. Mutter. Does that say nutter or mutter? Mutter. Mother. Mutter. Where's that gate gone? Did I just skip past it? I think I bloody well did, didn't I? I don't know. There it is. Let's go walking. Right, let me let this dog out. Because he won't leave me alone. Come on then. Got me off. Done. Muta. Right, let's play again. If we stay. If we take that picture whilst I'm here and then put walking in there, see if we can get any more. I don't think we're going to. Oh, maybe we will. There's another one there with Arnold, the pair of them. Look at the diamond in that legs. You can't see Arnold's as clearly because of the cut of the trousers. But these ones, staggering along, got the shoulder tilt look, the hips twisted, full diamond shape there. There's another one there. We have got him. I can't believe how many gates we've got on this person. Loads. Right, 2. I like that one as well. 3. I like that one as well. 4. Look at a straight-legged husband on the right. Arnold full mints. And I might as well just take one of these as the 4th. Which one? The 5th. I like that one. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Right, we'll take them 5. Again, if you cannot deny forensics. You can't. No matter how big they make these bitches, the way they walk gives them away. And that, you see, because of the image of man with muscles, and women, we don't see women with muscles in the real world. We don't. We see supple. We see mothers. We see grandmothers, aunties, sisters. None of them look like this. So when they do this to them and remove the breast, they can pull off being a man, and they do. They have done. You know. They've pulled it off for a millennia. But not anymore. It's game over. God wanted us to know. And whether you like it or not, these people are revealing this sad fact to us all. They revealed flat earth. Flat earth was an IQ test. Testing the populace. How well did the brainwashing do? How well did we convince the world that they descended from chimps? They live on spinning balls. They believe in outer space. How well? And the IQ test went out there. And I'm telling you now, you sent their AI markers off the charts when you denied what they were telling you. The ball, the monkeys, that God's not real. You denied it all, and their AI computers went off the charts. Every time you looked at videos and you sussed it, you broke the spell over and over. God is most impressed. I'm sure he is. Still too big. I want something in the middle. That's close. I like that one. Look at the vertical forehead. Game over. Look how high up the ears are. Save image. It's a woman. As much as you don't want to admit that you can make a woman this big, 7'2", and look like that. But it's not real muscle. A real man would be so much more muscle showing than this. It's just what they've conditioned you to seeing. When you go and see a real man at the gym, they don't look like this. They look absolutely ripped in comparison to. This is just fake. It's subcutaneous layers of fat all around the body, look. It's a big woman. You'd think a 7'2" tall man would be swinging nuts at least. You would, wouldn't you? You'd think he'd have balls the size of watermelons. 7 foot tall. Right, I'm done. Gotcha. Ralph Moeller fails forensics. It's a woman. As much as you can't accept that that's a woman there, well, all I can tell you is study forensics, because that's a woman. Next. Here he is. Lindsay K. Howard. Let's have a look at him properly. Lindsay K. Howard is an American actress and retired professional wrestler, better known by her ring name, Isis the Amazon. I told you I wanted to marry an Amazon. I don't anymore. Of course I don't anymore. Now that I know they're all men. That's just a giant dude. It's a dude with boobs. Alright, let's have a look at him properly. Any time today. Why is that not opening? There we go. Right, so here's some pictures of Lindsay K. Howard. You've got to be kidding me. That thing is massive. It's the wrong shape. Why are the shoulders bigger than the hips? It's just, I can just see it. It's an ironing board shape. Totally wrong. That picture there does it as well, doesn't it? 7'4". Oh, is he going to have a baby? Oh, he's going to have a baby. Is he really? It's amazing how he's 9 months pregnant, look, and there's nothing on his ass. Nothing. Absolutely nothing on the ass. Flat ass man. Right there. Do you know what it reminds me of? Anna Nicole Smith as well. I'm seeing Anna Nicole Smith in this film. This is a beast of a man. Probably should have left the high heels at home. Right. Where are we? Show me that picture. Show me that picture. They're massive, aren't they? I can only assume that's a normal sized guy there. Oh my gosh. Land of the Amazonians. Pull the other one, it's got bells on it. Look at the size of that fucking shoulder. Look at that shoulder, you gotta be kidding me. That's just a dude. Look at the hips versus the shoulders. You got no shoulders. Oh my gosh, that is a big dude though, isn't it? I don't know which picture to take. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of him. What I want to know is, who's the baby's mama? Who's the real baby's mama? That's what I want to know. Retired professional wrestler, they say. What did he wrestle? Bigfoot. He's massive. Oh, there's another one, look. Dad, I kid you not. That is what I wanted for my wife. I really did. I wanted an Amazonian woman to marry me and then carry me over the threshold of our house. I really did. I used to say it in Flat Earth. I want a big, tall, 7-foot woman. And it's because of big, fucking 7-foot tall men. I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, what is that? His nuts are on show. My ding ding dong, for sure, for sure. That's not a camel toe, that is not Moose's knuckle. That is a pair of bollocks that have been split down the middle. Well, ladies, tell me, ladies, does that look like childbearing hips? Forget about the bird's nest here in the middle. Do they look like childbearing hips? He's pulled his pants right up, look, fellas. Trying to look female. At that height, shouldn't your belly button move? Oh my gosh, yeah. It's a shame that's an Instagram picture. Who's got Instagram? Can someone... Luke, are you watching? Luke, can you go get me that picture and post that to my Facebook? I want a full image. I don't want the blurred image. I want to be able to see that nutsack properly. If you're listening, Luke, if you're still here. As soon as I saw it on that picture, I was thinking, that's not a camel toe. That is not a camel toe. That's not a camel toe, is it? That literally is a pair of nuts either side of the material of the crotch of them pants. It is. Someone needs to teach him how to talk. Oh, jeez, that's just man-ass. Look at this! Hello, wildlife and fisheries. We're on our way! There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. Yeah, it was one of this bloke's. Oh my god, look at them legs. He's got the legs of a crack addict. What's going on there? Last time I saw someone who looked like that, it was on a caravan park. Oh, you're kidding me. Till the cows come, a size of them feet. Oh my gosh. Right. Is that real? Is that not Photoshop? oh, he's a big fella. I don't know how to get away with it. WWF and that. Here is the 7-foot tall Amazon with boobs. How do the blokes not see it? OnlyFans? You're kidding me. OnlyFans link in the bio. OnlyFans. Those poor boys. Those poor men. Does someone leave a message in that bio link? He's almost touching the ceiling. Oh, you're kidding me. That's not a Popeye muscle, is it? That is not, though, is it? That's what mine looks like when I stretch. It's not Popeye muscle. He's terrifying. He really is. He's doing it again, look. Look at them legs. They're not women's legs. I've got one question. Did God forget to give you chicken nom-noms? Where's my chicken nom-noms? It's an ironing board with boobs, basically. That has got to be one of the biggest fellas. As if nobody has ever asked me to do Lindsay K. Hayward. Nobody has asked me in 6 years of doing this to look at this person. Oh my gosh. My eyes are literally watering. Right. We got to go with the face first. Oh my gosh, the male skull won't even fit that. For the first time ever, I'm gonna have to change the faces. Where's that gone? Lindsay K. Howard. Where's that picture gone? What? That picture just changed all but shit. They just took that picture away from me. That was weird. I swear down, it's done it again! What's happened? That don't usually happen. It's changing on its own. Am I touching something here? What is that doing? It's just changed that picture twice. Stop it, Illuminati. I'm having fun. when it lets me go back to that picture. No! I'm so confused. Right. Right, hang on. Walking. I'm really going to need some gates. Is that in there? That's a very strange walking angle. I've got to admit, that is very strange. He's almost got the X Factor in his legs. Maybe it's just the size, right? Oh, there it is. Now I've got the true leg, right there. Any more? There's two of them. There's two of them. Oh my gosh. Right, that is a beast. I've got one gate. That's terrible. Is that another gate? No. That's not a gate, is it? No. I'll tell you what, I've seen some bowling ball heads in my time, but that one is taking the biscuit, innit? They're both dudes, but it's not the right dudes, is it? Lindsay K. K. Lindsay. No, that's someone else. K. Lindsay. We're looking for Lindsay K. Is that you? No, but I've got a problem. I've got a problem. Size of that foot. Let's go back a second. She's only giving me this one gate. That's really annoying. I'm out of pictures. Is there anything else here? Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Walking street. Come on, give me something. What's that? That's a video of TikTok. Oh, I can't be bothered to go there. That's not him, is it? Is that him? That can't be him, surely. That's not him, is it? That's someone else. My £600 life. Oh, it's magic. Dang it, he's standing. No, that's Nicolette Mason. What? Stop the bus. What's that? Oh, it might just be a fold. I thought that was a penis then. Well, I've got one gate by the look of it. The other one's a bit ski-whiff, innit? I can still use it. I prefer a stair fail, though. I really would. You'd think there'd be more pictures of him walking. Right, let's take what we've got. I've got one gate. Did I miss one? No. 2 gates with that one. Wait, where's the other one? There was 2 of them. That's not it. Is that it? That's it. Save image. And let's go back again. And now I'll just need your giant melon head. Don't I? Oh my gosh. Those cheekbones. I'm going to want a 50-50 on my head. Let me get rid of walking. 1 second. The size of that Greta Thunberg's head isn't as big as that. Hello, Suzanne. Suzanne. Welcome to the show. Hello, Gabby in Australia. Hello, Gabby, how you doing? Hello, Anne540. The bricklayer's wife. Did I make you all laugh? There's a lot of laughter on that screen. I'm not paying attention, sorry. Right, okay. Size of that head, though. It does properly look like the Bride of Chucky as well, doesn't it? I'm going to take that, I reckon. Right, we're done. Lindsay K. Howard. Want that? That was a paler just to find, wasn't it? Kaylee Cowan, CC, 33 father. Kaylee Cowan, I don't know. Hang on 1 second, I'll search the back file. I'll be right back with you 1 second. Thanks, Luke. Is it bad? Let me have a look. Let me have a look at that picture. There. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, that is just so wrong on every level. That man ass, Luke. Right, 1 second. Terrifying. Literally terrifying. Downloads. Where's all them pictures gone? Oh, there they are. Terrified myself for a second. Thought I'd missed it. No. Where's that other picture gone? I've got that. Yeah, I've got that. No. Wait, I didn't get it. Right, 1 second. I didn't take the picture. Why didn't I take the picture? I'm an idiot. I can't even remember which one it was now. Right, hang on, let's have a look. It was the red dress one, wasn't it? It was like that. That might be the picture on, but no, it wasn't that one. It is in that dress though, isn't it? Imagine that does take the biscuit. Show more. I like the black one as well, don't I? Obviously it's a dude. Look at the shoulders versus the hips. I don't know which one I like better, the red one or the black one. Do you know what? I think I'll take the black one. It's higher detail, closer up. Actually, I want the one with someone in the picture with them. He's got a big set of dentures, hasn't he? This one here. Why can't I find that original picture? Do you know what? I like that one. We'll take that one. Save image. 1 second. I'm just posting that to Facebook. I'll be right back with you. Now, where's that picture gone? There it is. Post. Right, let's come back to class. Right, I'm back with you. Sorry. Come on then. Get off. Look, you got wet feet. Get off my bed. Your wet feet. Get on your bed. Look at you. Right, get off. Let me play. Right, where am I? Right, back to class. Right. We're done. Right, back to Kaylee Cowan. I might have done Kaylee Cowan. I'm just going to double check in the back file. Copy. Back file. Search. Paste. Searching. Once that searches, we will go after Kaylee. CC, 33 father. Everywhere we look, I see the number 33 father. They are some big clavicles, aren't they? Are they flat? Yes. Are they thick? Yes. Does it look like you've got a Campbell's meatball on the end of it? Yes. Tick, tick, tick. Fellas, stop looking at the fake tatas and look at the bone structure and how wide these shoulders are, the length of that neck, the depth of those eyes. He reminds me of Scarlett Johansson. Oh my, look at the bone structure on that. It's a big old dude. Kaylee Cowan, yeah, done. It's been done. So we're on the list next. Peter Nicholas, 2 first names. Images, what is he? American businessman. No, I don't think I've done this one. Yeah, it's not happening. You got no chance. Literally got no chance. There's loads of different Peter Nicholases turning up. Crystal Palace, Yacht, Aberdeen, Sydney, la 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 la. Nope, not happening. Next. Toni Collette, 2 first names. Australian actress. Let me check the back file. The name actually does ring a bell, and I don't know why. Toni Collette. No, can't think. Right, whilst that search is back file, we'll go and look at pictures of Toni. That's a dude. Final answer. They always get this pixie haircut as well, don't they? That's a man. Final answer. It looks like Gabby Roslin there. Toni Collette. Final answer. That's a man. I'll take that as your 50-50. Deep set, far apart eyes with brow bone, short, sloping forehead, wide, short, wide, sloping forehead. Cheekbones being the widest part on this face, look. Look at this line that comes down there to that cheek and then starts to come in again down to here. Square jaw, big mouth. The nose has been feminized, the chin's been feminized, but that right there, that's a dude. Final answer, that's a bloke. Size of his ears as well. I don't know which picture to take. I quite like that one as well. They're both 50-50s. Look at the distance in his eyes. That really is something. Look at the smile on him as well. Low set ears. It's just too big. Everyone's just too big. Give me a 50-50 on it. That's pretty close. Yeah, I'll take that as your 50-50. Right, hang on. Back file. Might have done it. I have done it. Toni Collette. I've got 2 Toni Collettes. You're not looking at my back files. Next. Images. Christina Psycho. I don't know how to say it. He's got a big neck though. Look at that. Like a Scottish pine forest. Images. That one played Gabriel in Constantine, did it really? Oh yeah. I watched that just recently as well, Constantine. Right. Who's this? Catherine Psycho. I don't think I better check the back file. Because I didn't think I did Toni Collette and that would have been the 3rd one. The 3rd time someone made me do it. Back file. Paste. Christina Sajko. Searching. Whilst it searches, we'll take a Getty image. Look at the teeth on that. Like mine, like a piranha fish. He's got boobs like Mickey Mouse's nose. Turned up like. That's a dude. Final answer. Dude. That's a dude. Look at his neck. Look at his Adam's apple. Dude. Final answer. Shoulders. Up and down body. Bloke. Final answer. Single flip flop. I need a picture. Oh my word. Look at the diamond caused by his arms. They don't look like the same person. Christina Sajko. That doesn't look. Look at that Adam's apple. I still don't think that's him. Right, we've got a better, easier choice. This Listel, Sergio choice, Sergio project one way. Right, let me just go to walking and see what happens. Search. Yeah, there's nothing. We're leaving. Next. Ricardo Guedes. No write up, no nothing. Images. Widest in the hairline. High set ears, soft eyes, beautiful eyelashes. I don't look. Where's your Adam's apple in your trachea? How was that person? How was that woman? That said woman. I use the term loosely. How was that said woman got a bigger trachea and drain pipe than this male model? Unless I'm being hoodwinked. Why do his clavicles look like this? Why are they gentle? Why are his shoulders sloping into the arm? I'll tell you why. That's why women are always picking up the bra straps, Peter. Is there two of them? Has he got a sister? Are they twins? Apparently they are. Two of them. State of those clavicles. Do they look straight? That's a perfect. I'm taking that picture just for clavicle purposes. You see the difference how they look like bike handlebars, right? If you imagine holding onto bike handlebars where they come into where the wheel is, pretty much the same, right? This one's got no gates either. Let's just go straight to walking. No good to me. Yeah, it's not happening. There's no pictures. These people are nobodies. Next. Haley Joel Osment. Look how close together her eyes are. They don't come. Never, ever, ever, ever trust a man whose eyes are too close. Look how small that face is. Draw a triangle. Triangles don't work. Draw a triangle. Do I get a big triangle or did you get a little triangle? Which did you get? Did you get a big triangle when you drew it or did you get a small triangle? Paste. Haley Joel Osment searching. I could have sworn I've done this one. Fifth Element, not Fifth Element. I see dead people, right? I see wonky nips. I see chorizo. And there she is as a little girl. With the buck teeth and the small dentures. You know, this proves to you that they're doing it to children, right? This person was brought up into the world, shown to you originally at this age, whatever she is, 5 years old, 6 years old. I can only imagine, you know, that the parents are forced to do it. They must be. There's nothing in this world, nothing. There's no amount of money. There's not a single thing in this world that you could offer me that would make me do that to a ratio. Well, turn him into a girl in this case. But for this one, this was a girl that's been turned into a boy. And there's no amount of anything that Satan could offer me. Nothing. To do that to my child. He looks like the guitar shop owner. She looks like that. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Again, they just, I don't know, they just don't look happy when I see them. Look at the tininess of that face. That really is a pinch face mofo, isn't it? They don't look happy. Has he got a knob drawn on his head there? Someone's drew a knob on his head. Did he fall asleep at a party? I just, the more I contemplate it, you know, being brought up into this world like this, and to sweeten the deal, they give them cars, fame, fortune, and all the rest of it. But in reality, if you're like me, and like you, and you actually care, you'd care that somebody did this to you without your consent. Look at the difference in these faces. Draw a triangle. Draw a triangle on this one. And then draw a triangle. You don't even need to draw a triangle. Look at the size of that face and head there. Size of the skeleton. He stands head and shoulders above Haley Joel Osment. Back file. You have got to be kidding me. How is that not there? Right, let me get rid of Haley Joel and put in... Where's my keyboard? No. No. Annoying. Get off. Oh my word. I need a new mouse. H's file. There. Osment. Osment. O-S-M-E-N-T, yeah? O-S-M-E-N-T. Osment. No, that's Oddment. Oh, I need a new keyboard. Osment. Right, searching. We'll see if it gets it this time. I swear down I've done this person. But as I was saying, look at the difference in their faces. It's so, oh man. This is why I had to stop doing children's parties. I really did. I was being hired by people like this. The last few parties I went to, I told you, the very last one I did, I was crying. On the way home, not in the party, but on the way home, I was literally crying. I was talking to God all the way back, and it was like a 45-minute drive. This world makes me sick. Sick that you can do this to a little girl. And even if Haley Joel Osment doesn't care, even if Haley Joel Osment drinks blood and all the rest of it, they were still victimised from this age and before, look. And you and I wasn't, and I cannot empathise with that. I was abused. I was put in hospital by my own dad, but not like this. I got a beating because I did something wrong, and in my day and age, I was quite used to it, you know. The hairbrush, the cane, slipper, I'd been given it all because I was naughty. But this can't be changed, you know. When your dad or your mum hits you and tells you off, you probably deserved it, but the sting goes away, right? It goes away. The sting, the pain goes away. You might have a memory of what your mum and dad did to you, and you'll remember not to do it again next time because that's why you got belted. But how can the sting ever go away? Knowing you was born a woman. And you like the bit that gets me is they know the lying to the whole world. They know the general populace of people are good people, and they wouldn't go out the way to hurt anybody. That's why I'm so staunch about this. Some people say I'm a bit rude at times, but I've been doing this a long time, and if you ask me a really stupid question and you think that taking the piss is being rude, I can't help you. I really can't. You got to stop being that sensitive. But when that question's ridiculous and I feel like you're trolling, I'm gonna be rude. Well, to you it's rude. To me, I'm just taking the piss back because I think you're taking the piss. It's not in my nature to be hateful or wicked to anybody. And if I said this when I first started this, if I'd stepped on people's toes, understanding what was going on in this world, then, you know, I'm sorry, but it just is what it is. I'm one of God's children, and I was finding out for the first time that boys were girls and girls were boys, or what I thought were boys were girls, and vice versa. And it ran all the way into the flat earth and onto my channel, where I was surrounded by these flip-flops, Gibby, Larry, etc. I've had a different experience of this perspective, this to you. So that's why sometimes I'm a bit short with people. It's nothing to do with me being rude. It's to do with the fact that I'm too long in the tooth. I've already experienced all the trolls, all the shills, all the gatekeepers. I've already experienced them all. So I just tie you into that bucket where you are one of these people that don't care about children. Because that's what we're talking about. The people on my panel didn't care about children. If they did, they wouldn't do this to their own, would they? I know God shakes his head in disbelief at mankind's misery. And we cause it to ourselves because these controllers that do this to children control our minds. They control our news, our education, our television. So they control our minds. They make us not care. Right, Osmond, backfile. Oh, it's come up. Millie Osmond. I've got 2 Millie Osmonds. Why have I got 2 Millie Osmonds? Oh, that's the big-headed wife, I take it. Sister, whatever it is. Right. Haley Joel, not there though. Right. Let's put this bitch on the list. I'm tempted to take this young picture, you know. I really like it. You know what? I'm going to take it. Right, I'll keep that one there. Let's go walking, see if we can get Haley Joel walking. I don't think all of them go to normal schools. I think some do. That's how they get these backstories, and when you try to tell someone who they went to school with it's the wrong gender, they don't believe you. I went to school with that person. You're totally wrong. What, just because you went to school with them, that makes me wrong, does it? Put that in a court of law. I've got all these pictures of this twat walking, showing that it's a man pretending to be a woman, and all you've got is, I went to school with this person. Dickheads. Haley Joel Osmond, right there. Arm hanging akimbo from Flamingo. Akimbo Flamingo. I like that. Bruce Willis. Slightly open there, not very good. Let's go back again. That's no good to me. Is that his wife? Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, what did they call him off Pawn Stars? The one with the Chug. I don't know what they call him. Chug. Is it Chug? Chug? I don't know. That one. Chum. He looks like Chum. That's what it reminds me of. Chum. Look at this bloke here. This big, staunch fella on the left. And then you got the pudgy woman on the right who's had a couple of babies. That is a beautiful gate right there. So that's not bad either. But that one there, we're done. Foot and knee pointing towards 4 o'clock. Foot and knee pointing towards 8 o'clock. Inline footfall. Arm hanging akimbo. It's a woman. Final answer. Final answer. Who would have known that in the last part, the first part of the 21st century, that mankind would have this veil removed from their eyes and they can see reality. They see, we see reality as it is. We don't just see it in the movies and the film stars. We see it in the politicians. We see it in the sports stars. We see it in doctors and policemen and firemen. We see it everywhere. It's an amazing gift, having eyes that see. It is like having a sixth sense, right? Being able to see through someone's skeleton like this and look at the way they walk and see their arms hanging. Even the bodyguard's a woman in the background. It's an amazing gift. An amazing skill and talent to be handed to us. And in researching the subject, when you properly research it, if you haven't already found him, and you should have, but if you haven't, you're going to find God in your skeleton, in the way he created you, in the systems that built you up into this life form. And as fragile as people are, we're super strong as well. It's mental. I live in a supernatural realm with a supernatural Heavenly Father where anything's possible. Through him, anything is possible. Through these, nothing is possible. You can't even have a decent life, can you? Look at all the people that live in squalor and under bridges, etc. Homeless. And you can't even get a decent life because of Satan. And a lot of people say, well, why don't God step in? Because he's waiting for you to step up first. He's counting heads. He's counting the tares from the wheat. Is what he's doing. It's not just an IQ test from the flip-flops. It's an IQ test from God. It's more than an IQ test. It's a love test. It's a care test. Do you love the people around you? Do you care about the people around you? Do you love the truth? Do you care about the truth? And once you're led to him, there's no taking you back. Satan can't do nothing against you once you find him. Because the first thing you do is arm yourself with the armour of God. Truth, honesty, mercy, forgiveness. Satan can't forgive. You understand? That's what Jesus taught you. He can't forgive and he doesn't want to be forgiven. If he did, he wouldn't have encouraged 200 angels to come down here with him and then start screwing the daughters of men, which is exactly what they did, as in the days of Noah. And we're right back here again, right back at the days of Noah almost. Right, you can say we ain't got giant Nephilim, but that thing that we just looked at is a pretty close call to Nephilim bloodlines. Whatever it was that happened before to mankind, it's about to happen again. It is, and it takes a knowing of God to feel this. And I pray for everyone, including these. I pray for them. I pray that God saves everyone. I know he's not going to, because there are going to be people out there that have blasphemed the Holy Spirit. There are going to be people out there that have done wicked, terrible things to children that cannot be forgiven. I know the Bible says that all sins can be forgiven except blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. But I think if you're tampering with children, you're blaspheming the Holy Spirit, right? You know it's wrong. Don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I'm minor attracted. No. Yeah, yeah, if you was in a prison, you'd be attracted to something. You'd be attracted, I'll tell you. I don't care what you say. You don't touch the children. Jesus warned. Tie a millstone round your neck for tampering with them. And if these are people, and believe me, I've spoken to many sick individual flip-flops on the internet, particularly from the ball earth side, because they're allowed to show their disgust in natural people. Not for being natural, well it is, but for being a flat earther. But their personalities show what they actually are like in real life. And they hate natural people. They do, they truly hate us. And these are the sick and twisted mofos that do this to the children. I'm not saying that Haley Joel Osment's like that, or all of them are like that. But I've had experience online and in real life with people like this. In fact, this one reminds me of the Jezebel flat earth bet. Oh. I Dink. There's me with a blockhead look. But this one's not a blockhead. Why you got the sloping jawline? Why you got small teeth? I've got massive, massive lion smile. I'm not even smiling. Look at the size of my dentures. And look at this one over here. Tiny little teeth. Then I've got this big muscle showing with hairy arms. You seem to be lacking said muscle and hairy arms. I have a big, thick neck cast off from my clavicles. You certainly don't. But there you go. I'm stuck in this world where they put these people right into my life. I let this one in my house. This was the one with the stabbing with Poncho Pete where Ratio got taken. This one came from my child. It's alright because when I see you out with yours, I'll be calling you out. Be knowing that. I'll be calling you out for what you are. Last time I called you a paedophile in the middle of town. You never seen someone scurry off from me so quickly. I was talking to my auntie at a Flat Earth. It wasn't Flat Earth, it was Scamvid. I was at a Scamvid meeting. I'd gone to give me cousin and auntie some support. And that twat turned up at the side of me. Alright, Peter. Oh my gosh. Talk about getting it with both barrels. I'm not the quietest of people, am I? So imagine me raising my voice and calling you a pedophile in the middle of a town square. Yeah, scurried off. Went to get a policeman. Didn't you? Fanny. It's quite simple. In every town there's a Masonic lodge, and the fat girl that you just saw is part of that Masonic lodge where I live. And there's plenty more. Ratio went right through their Facebook and found loads of your coven because he's social media orientated. And going through your friends list, he found out some of his friends that he went to school with are your friends' mothers and fathers. Isn't that strange? Talk about keeping it all close. But that's where we live, folks. There are couples like this in your town. There are, I don't care what you say. That one that was just in the picture with me, same, it's a couple, whatever, you know, flip-flop kids and all the rest of it. I hope that God doesn't do anything to all the children, you know, because if Haley Joel Osment grew into an adult and decided to carry on lying to the world, drinking blood if it happens and all the rest of it, if that person chose to do that, then God have mercy on you, you know. But for the children that are in the middle of this right now, the children like this, that are having this done to them and God intervenes, God's not going to do anything to this child. It's not their fault. They're a victim. This person's a victim. Only as a grown-up, you began to victimise the rest of the world around you. Because this happened to you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if they've got any remorse at all. I can't tell you. But the ones I met, like Jezebel, they have no remorse. There's no kindness. There's no soul in them. When they say people are soulless, this is what they're talking about. There's no warmth. There's no Jesus. It's the word I'm looking for, Jesus. There's no Jesus in them. That's why I say to people, evil people, right before they die, you better get right with Jesus before you leave this earth. I never understood that until recently, you know, because of my own ego, my own selfishness, my own greed and gluttony. Even fasting, which I've started doing again, is a way to please the Lord, someone told me. They burnt the fats, didn't they, at the altars the first time. They didn't kill the animals, they placed the animals there, they placed fat there, didn't they, and burnt the fat. And that relays into fasting, right? Is that right? Something like that. Because you're burning the fat. And God likes it. That's why prayers are stronger when you're hungry, they say. I don't know, I can't prove that, but I know whenever I talk to God, or whenever I ask God for stuff, I know that he listens because I always get a reply, whether I like the answer or not. He gives me a reply. And some people like, I've told you all the times I'd asked him for stuff and stuff happened after I'd asked. And it, to me, it's supernatural. That there's no way, like thinking of someone's name, and then there's a bird with the same name appears right in front of me. Things like that. I can't put it down to coincidence. I can't. It's like he's listening. It's like that's what it feels. It's a gut instinct. I know he listens. If he didn't, I wouldn't have the information that I have now. You know. When I was pretty good at skulls, I asked for another teacher. I said, I want another teacher. These ones aren't teaching me anything. Just about everything I learned from the skull, I taught myself through doing triangles and skulls. Alright, I did listen to Mr. E, and you know, he talks a little bit about because it's at MTFs, he doesn't do FTMs, he talks about brow bone and this. When it came to the FTMs, there was hardly anybody teaching anything about them. So I had to sit and work it out for myself, the major differences. And I knew when it was done. Well, God knew when I'd learnt these things that I would do something about it. Otherwise, he wouldn't have chose me. He knew that I'd be strong enough to deal with the actions of these people. Stealing my son, losing my job, putting me in the nut house. He knew I was going to be strong enough to put up with their actions. It wouldn't be nice for anyone to be through what I've been through, but I'm a man, I can handle it. You know? When I meet God, I'm sure God will say, do you want to go back? No thanks. Do you want to go back, Peter? Do it all again knowing what you know? Oh, that would be difficult, wouldn't it? Imagine that happens for all of us. You go back, you know everything about everything. The first time you slip up, one of the archangels appears behind you and drags you off to hell. Imagine that. Imagine that. That you get a second go at it, knowing everything that you know now. And you know all the bits in your life where you're going to mess up, where you've committed sin, you've lied, you've cheated, you've stolen, whatever it is. And you know you're not to do it. Would you still let yourself do it? The answer's going to be no, isn't it? With the emphasis of knowing God is real. And that's why, in my heart of hearts, that's why Jesus said, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. He wasn't just talking about them killing him, the living being. He was talking about past, future and present people who weren't going to know, because the devil had fooled everyone. Even back then, he was fooling the masses. I told you, Jesus would cleanse this world in an instant. And he's going to. The Son of Man, when he gets back, he's going to cleanse the world of all the evil. People say it's already happened, but I just can't understand why God had let a little season begin thereafter. After 1,000 years of peace in Christ, why would you let it return to this one more time? It just makes no sense to me. And I like sense. I like to make sense of things. Not theories, I like facts. The fact is, they took this little girl, Hayley, and turned her into a boy without her consent. Forced her to become a child movie star. Probably did a load of Masonic rituals, satanic rituals with them. I don't know exactly how any of that works, if it's any of it's true. One thing that I know is that they take children and they change them chemically and surgically through their lives until they end up looking like this for a girl. That in itself warrants prison sentences. It does. Because you're hurting children. You're hurting little minds, innocent minds, is what you're doing. Hurting little people, and they grow up, and I don't care what you say, to me, that looks like damaged goods. I don't care what anyone says, it's damaged goods. That's a damaged lady. She's got a beard, and she should look beautiful and soft and petite, right? But she doesn't. She looks hairy and scary. Just knowing this is, it causes great anxiety in me. It does. I've got to be honest, because most nights I can't sleep. All I can see is children's faces. All I can see is children's faces and what these people have done and doing. And it bothers me greatly. Not just because they're doing it to these, but now they're inflicting it on your children, on your grandchildren, on your friends and family's grandchildren. And because our friends and families don't care about flat earth, fake dinosaurs, wrong medicines, they don't care about none of this, then they don't care about this either. But they will. The moment this enters their life, like it did for my friend's granddaughter, who changed her name into Lucas, as now she's seen the light. Yeah, screw you, Satan, she's seen the light. She met a boy, and a boy changed everything you did to her. She wanted a womb cutting out. She was about to start taking blockers. She would have ruined it. She'd have been airy. She'd have had a deep voice. She can't take that back. Once she's changed that, it's done. But she stopped. She met a real boy, and the real boy melted her heart like it should be. And now she doesn't want to be a boy. She wants to stay as a girl, and I am over the moon. I told my friend Nana, I said, you tell her I am so over the moon for you, that you've seen the right way, the normal way, the natural way. This is the wrong way to do things. This is the wrong life to choose to live. It's the wrong way of doing everything. Satan's way is the wrong way. It is, and to quote my book once again, and I know loads of people hate the Bible, but the book says, it is esteemed as the potter's clay to turn everything Satan says upon its head, 180 degrees. If he tells you that water's bendy, then water's level. If he tells you the world's spinning, then it's stationary. If he tells you that Haley Joel Osment is a man, then it's a woman. And that is the power of the words in that book. And people like, Mason, I know Masons wrote it. They didn't write it, they translated it. Masons translated the book. They didn't write it. And they missed the load out. I would love to see the original context of all of it. I bet Jesus tells us all about this, but they've skipped it all over. There's a few mentions of it. Eunuchs is not this. It's blokes chopping the balls off. That's totally different. It's not this. It does. If the Bible states clearly that I was created in the image of God, then it should also say what the image of Satan looks like and why these people have done it. It should be in my book, and it's not. My ancestors would have left me facts about this somewhere. There's no way that they got away with this all the way through without getting spotted along the way. They must have done. If they didn't, then I wouldn't have the saying, never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. I wouldn't have that saying if my ancestors didn't see this somewhere along the lines. Whatever it is that happened, we still fell from grace yet again. Yeah, it does look like J.D. Vance. It does. I see it as well. I found Christ in a time when I needed him most. I was falling from my friends' favours and favourabilities because of the flat earth. And in knowing the truth, knowing that God was real, it changed me. And I didn't hardly know anything about the Bible or anything back then. But automatically, you're a Bible basher just because I said I believed in God. I didn't hardly know anything. I didn't know any of the quotes. I didn't know nothing about it really. Just Jesus. Knew about Jesus dying on a cross. That was it. That's basically all I knew about the Bible. That they had trouble getting in the inn when he was born. The Masonic Lodge wouldn't let him in. The basics. I didn't know anything. And people are like, yeah, do you celebrate Christmas? I'm like, well, not for the reason that you do. I'll bring season's greetings and goodwill to all men, of course. But for me, that's not Christmas. It's not when Jesus was born. And people are like, how do you know you're going against when Jesus was born? Well, there's a few things that point out the hypocrisy of 25th of December being Jesus' birthday. The first one is the cattle's, they were in the fields. The cattles were in the fields, they were still lowing, the cattle were lowing. So it can't have been winter, can it? If the shepherds were out in the fields bringing sheep and the three wise men travelling, there were sheep in the fields. It was still hot, shall we say, compared to winter. That was my first marker, that the animals were there when he was born, shepherds, etc. They're in the summertime, well, harvest time, shall we say. And the second one, well, it comes straight from the Bible itself. John the Baptist was 6 months older than Jesus Christ. John the Baptist was born in March. Oh yes. John the Baptist is 6 months older than Christ and was born in March. April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months after March is September. September the what? September the what, Punch? What could it be? September the 2nd? No, not September the 2nd. Remember, if Jesus was conceived around Christmas, around 25th, and you had 9.5 months onto that, you would end up around about 9/11. No crap. So I don't agree with what they tell me. Not when evidence in the Bible tells me different. The story itself tells me different, because there were sheep in the lowing and shepherds watching the birth. It tells me it was not winter, that it was summer harvest time, September time. Whether that's right or not, I've got no idea. I can't tell you. They wrote these books. All I know is that I have faith in Jesus Christ and everything he did for me. And I don't need any faith in God. I know he's there. I absolutely know he's there. Christ requires faith, and he says it quite clearly, that you will not get into heaven on your works alone. It will require faith. Before I had to have faith in God, that God was there, that he does love me and heaven's right above my head. But then he gave me a load of information to prove to me that heaven was there, because space is fake, which puts God 60 miles above my head, and all the heavens and all the angels and everybody we've ever lost, all our lost friends and relatives and people that have killed themselves because they couldn't handle this world and Satan's lies. They're all right above us waiting. My nana, my granddads, all my ancestors, friends that I've lost, my mum, my dad, they're all waiting. sooner or later I'm going to go and meet God. I don't know how long I've got down here. Like I said, we get maybe 75 Christmases if we're lucky. If big pharmaceutical don't get to us. We get 75 years minimum. God says it goes up to 120, but I don't know anybody who passes the 100, do you? Don't know anybody that age me. The oldest person I think I've ever met was me granddad Cabbages and Beetroot at 97. He died at 97. He lived a ripe old age, he did. But he lived a different life. He planted his own vegetables and grew his own food and lived off his own food. There was no chemicals or added to his gardening. He was a green-fingered old boy. But 97, oh my gosh, that's another 45 years down. Another lifetime for me of this getting older and older. As my gums recede, my teeth fall out. I get hairy ears. Another 45 years. I don't know if I can handle it. I really don't. I'd like to see Horatio grow into a man. I'd like to see, maybe if we have grandchildren, I'd like to see my grandchildren. But again, I don't think Raish is prominently wanting to have babies or bring a child into this world knowing what he knows, and I don't blame him. If I knew what I knew, I probably wouldn't bring Raish in. That way they had no leverage of me. That's what they came for Raish for, as leverage. Tried to control me through taking Horatio away, but you just unbridled me basically. I was bridled when I was with him. You know, I was like anchored to him. The minute you took him away, I was anchored to nothing, and that's why I became the machine. That's why I made 18,000 of these pictures that describe male and female skeletal anatomy in detail, proving that a boy is a girl and a girl is a boy, of all your favourite celebrities, of every single sports star, president, pope, dictator. It don't matter. I came with one intent, to expose the truth that Jesus Christ is your Lord and Saviour, and that God Almighty, the Heavenly Father, rules over all. There can be only one, and it's God. And people are like, yeah, but they've split God up. Yeah, I know they have. They've made us all argue over each other's God and gods and religions, when religion has nothing to do with God. The church has got nothing to do with God. All religions and all churches and synagogues and mosques, they're all to do with Satan and Satan only. And this is going to be a mass awakening when it happens for the people that truly believe in God. The knowing of God, not believing in him anymore. You see, before I believed in God. As I learnt this subject, I knew God was real. And this world was not meant to be this way. It's a beautiful, beautiful world. It truly is. It's ruined. Its grace and its glory is ruined by Baphomets like this. If natural people ruled the world, there'd be no money. I'm telling you, it'd be gone. It'd be done on earth as it is in heaven. Instead, it's done on earth as it is in hell, where you pay for everything. And the final price doesn't cost money. The final price is your soul. It's the price you pay. It's the most valuable thing that God gave you. Your spirit, your soul. And because he gave you free will with it, you chose your own destiny to follow Satan straight down the highway to hell. And at the end of it all, when this is over, you won't be able to step back and say, God, I didn't know. Because he sent so many of us to so many people. And if God does send great delusion to them, then they don't stand a chance, do they? If the most powerful source of all things in the universe decides that you don't deserve, because he can foresee your future, that you don't deserve to go to hell, he'll stop it. But otherwise, he's going to delude you. He's going to truly delude you because you believed in football teams and Messi and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Donald Trump. Instead of believing in God, you believed in man, and they're not even men, the women pretending to be men. That's the sadness. It causes me great sorrow and sadness knowing that my friends are so stupid. And that they'll chase pennies and pounds, dollars and cents, till the day comes home. But the minute you tell them they're hurting children, they don't care. If you pay them money, they'd care. And that's what God's doing with the tears and the weeps. He wants you to give it freely. There's no payment for giving God love. There's no reward. There'll be rewards afterwards in heaven, but in this realm, it's up to you to make the right decision. It's up to you to put the right foot forward. It's up to you to get on the narrow path, the stairway to heaven instead of the highway to hell. One of those places is expecting more traffic, which is why it's got a highway to hell and a stairway to heaven. And on that note, I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. Just remember, boys and girls, God loves you. He thinks you're amazing. If he didn't, he'd have stopped this world in an instant and none of us would know each other. You wouldn't be listening to my voice and you wouldn't have the freedom still to change your mind. So do it soon, won't you? On that note, God wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much for watching, Skull Checkers and Forensic Students. I'll catch you tomorrow, Sunday Night Live. Sweet dreams. Good night.